glad the camera's not on too. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm on top of that.
Yeah, so about me as well. I've always been curious to know that about myself too.
Have you? What things would you be curious to know about yourself?
My favorite books.
You read?
No. If it's not a book on tape, I don't care.
If it's not a book on tape,
or
it doesn't
an
matter.
application on iPod.
I agree. I totally agree. Gavin.
Hi, I'm Chad.
Chad, sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure.
Chad's our afternoon guy galore.
And,
Hello, afternoon guy.
I was hauling ass to get here. I'm like,
You were?
Yeah.
Can I see that?
Are they not working?
I was.
They were working tonight. Check.
When she said that you were getting
Hello,
Is it on?
check.
and then you said you were already getting
Hey, hey, hey,
They're on.
hey, hey.
Is it
Got a
on?
little switch on it.
There you go.
Are we good?
Hey,
Is that
hey.
on button on?
Alright, so y'all are going to sit down?
This is going to be on our website. It's gonna
Oh,
be
it is?
video. Can I sit on the table without breaking it with my big booty?
I don't
I don't know
know.
if you noticed, but they bust your
We
room.
bust your table. It was so messy. I'm sure
Really?
it's not you. I'm sure it's your people, right?
Well, we didn't have anybody cleaning the place. So thanks for doing that.
Enter ladies.
Appreciate it. Enter ladies.
Can you get both of us?
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be our website.
Okay.
Okay, so what I decided to do this time, because I've interviewed you a couple times, and you can only ask the same questions so many times, and I'm sure you get
Then
bored
don't
of
ask those
asking.
questions
I'm not
again.
going to this time. That's the bright idea I came up
We'll
with.
talk about other stuff.
So what I did was I had listeners call in and
Yes.
ask what they wanted to ask you.
Okay,
I should put a
guess.
I should put a disclaimer on some of these, but I ixnayed some of those.
Okay.
Okay, first is from Belinda from Memphis. She wants to know if you've ever been starstruck by anybody, and if so, who?
Have
Other
I been
than me.
starstruck? No, yeah. Other than you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess so, but no one has ever had the impact you've had on me. So, you know. Yeah, I've been starstruck before. Particularly, this is really weird. There's other stars that I've considered more iconic for me.
Right.
Right? People I've had more, they were more like an idol to me. But for some reason, and I've met some of them, but for some reason, when I met Tom Hanks,
Really?
I couldn't,
Did you geek out?
I kind of, yeah, in a sense. You know, I didn't ask him to sign my breast or anything, but I was like, how you doing? And then he was looking at me, and I was like, how you doing, Mr. Tom?
You called him Mr. Tom?
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Funny.
I was like, I'm Gavin Degraw. And he goes, nice to meet you, Gavin.
Did he look at you like who?
And he looked at me, yeah, and I went, yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
And that was
Yeah. And then he kept looking at me, and he goes, well, nice meeting you, Gavin. And they gave me a pound. Like after like an uncomfortable,
Like awkward.
yeah, an uncomfortable
I'm
probably
leaving this
15
kid.
seconds.
Really?
of-
You let it go on that long?
Yeah, because you know what it was? You overthink the moment,
Absolutely.
and you wonder
I
what
could've
to
said
say,
this. Yeah.
and I don't want to be too stupid in this moment.
So looking back, if you had not geeked out, what would you have asked him, or what would you have said?
I just would have said the same thing. I just would have
You've
taken
been a lot
so long in
cooler.
between. I would have been like, hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And I would have walked away. You know
Not
what
to
I mean?
be, yeah, that guy, Gavin,
It
that I
works.
met one time. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was scary.
Okay, so here's another one. Jessica from Midtown says her favorite song is I Don't Want to Be. She wants to know how long it took you to write it.
Thank you, Jessica, from Midtown.
Mm-hmm.
That song, I don't know how long it took me to write. Maybe a few weeks.
Not that long.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good,
because
right?
I had parts of it, and
It's just kind of all flowed together.
yeah. Well, what it was I was sitting at a cafe
Mhm.
with my old bass player, who was one of my best friends, really, and I was going over the song ideas with him. I was like, hey, check this idea out. You like this idea? And I did that for probably 5 or 6 songs.